Hello friends, welcome to our channel. So far we have made this app like this. In this we have these categories, view, and on clicking on this menu button, this navigation bar will come up. So in this video we will work on this navigation view. Okay, so let's start. Now go to the Android Studio. Here go to main activity.java. Now in this here what we want is we want a layout, want a circle. In this circle we want uh, some image or first letter of the name, like here we want the name of the user. So whichever user logged in, his name will appear here, and first letter of the name will appear here, like A, so it will show A in a circle. Okay, so this type of layout we want. So we need to redesign this navigation view. So go to the main activity.java. Here go to its layout file, activity main, this is its layout file. Press Ctrl and click on this, so it will go to the main activity.xml. Then in this is our navigation view. In this we have two parts. First is a header and second is our menu. So we want this header, so first we will design this header. Now, so press Ctrl and click on this. So this is our header layout. Open preview, this is our header. So let's change this. Here we don't need this image view, so delete this. Instead here we want a circle text view. So for the circle, create a drawable. So go to the resources in drawable. Here right click on this new drawable resource file and name it circle, and click OK. Here instead of selector, change it to shape, and then change its shape to oval. Okay, and then its color solid, android color green dark. Okay, and then its size width is, let's say, 20 dp, sorry, dp, and height 20 dp. So now it's a circle. Okay, so it becomes a circle of green color. Now go to the header file. Here create a text view, change its width to 60 dp, also its height also 60 dp, and set its background to circle, drawable circle that we have created. Then its gravity, layout gravity, not layout gravity, only gravity, center, and its text, let's say A, text size, let's say 32 sp, and style, text style bold, and its color, text color, white. Okay, then it's okay, I think that's it. Now here we don't need this text view, this is for email id, we don't need email id. And here this is the name, and let's wrap it in a linear layout, width wrap content, height wrap content, and cut from here, wrap this all in a linear layout, this, and then it set its orientation to vertical. Okay, now this also set its layout gravity center, and here also set its layout gravity to center. Okay, and padding is okay, text is okay, style bold, change its style, text style bold, let's change its text to name, last name. It's not clear here. Gravity center, this height is wrap content, width is also wrap content, it is for 60. Okay, its width, change it to wrap content. Okay, now it's visible, fully visible. So that's it. Now go to the top here set the margin left to 32 dp, and also margin bottom to 32 dp. Okay, now change its background to change it to color primary. Okay, now it seems okay, and last change the color of this text view, change it to white. Okay, so now it seems okay. Now zoom it a little bit. Okay, it seems okay. Now we want the name of the logged in user here, so let's do that. So we want the name here we will give this an id, so change its id. It don't have an id, so give it an id. Let's name it navigation drawer name. Okay, name, and then also give an id to this text view. We want to change this also, so give that an id also, and navigation drawer text text image. Okay, so now it seems okay. Now let's map it to the logged in user. So go to the main activity. Here we want the name of the logged in user. So how we will get the name? Go to our database. Here in database we have this users collection. In the user collection we have this users document. So in users document we have name, email id and total score. So we will get the info from this document when user logged in. Okay, so for this, first we need to create a profile, some class that will hold this data. So right click on this new Java class and name it profile model. Okay, and then here private string, we want field for the name and private string email. Okay, for now we have these two fields only. We'll update add more fields in future whenever we need more fields. Okay, so now here add a constructor to this. So sorry, not control, alt enter, sorry, alt insert constructor, select both the fields, click OK, and then alt insert, select getters and setters, select both the fields and click OK. Okay, so this is our model class. Now go to the DB query. Here we will fetch the data from the database and fill this model class, profile model class. So here create a public variable, public static, name it, sorry, the type is profile model, then name it my profile is equal to initialize it with the new profile model, and in this we need name and a string. So initialize it with the name is, let's say, NA, and email is null. Okay, so we have initialized this model class. Now we'll get the data from the database. So for this we need to create a function. So public static void, let's name it get user data. Here get the user document. So z underscore firestore dot collection, and the name of our collection is users. In this we need a document dot document, and the document name is our user id, that is our logged in user. So we want the document of the logged in user only. So Firebase Firestore Firebase auth dot get instance dot get user id. Okay, so this is the name of the our document, that is the logged in user document, and we want to fetch this document. So dot get, now dot add on success listener, new on success listener, and also add dot on failure listener, new on failure listener, and here close this. Now in case of success, here we need to fill our variable, my profile variable. Okay, so Here get the data. How we'll get the data? Here fill my profile dot set name, and we will get the name from the document snapshot dot get string, and our key is name that we have in our database. Okay, so this is name. Similarly, we will get the email dot set email document snapshot dot get string, and the key is email id, email underscore id. So this way we have set the email id and name to our my profile variable. Okay, now now here we need one more variable, one argument, that is my complete listener. Let's say it's complete listener, and we will call this variable from here, complete listener dot on success. It's on success method from here, and in case of failure we'll call complete listener dot on failure. Okay, now from where we will call this get user data function. We need to create another function, that is public static void load data. Sorry, here, and in this we need a my complete listener. From this we will call, first we will call load categories, new on complete listener, sorry, new my complete listener. And here, after loading the categories, if loading categories is successful, then we will call this our new function that we have created, load data, load user data. Sorry, what's the name of the function? It's get user data. Okay, so call it from here, get user data, and here new my complete listener. Okay, close this. Now in load data we are loading the categories. If we will successfully loaded the categories, then we will get the user data, and also if we are successfully sorry, not here. Okay, here after this we don't want any work, so we will not need this new function. Here we will pass this complete listener. Okay, so this way. So if we are failed in loading categories, then we will call complete listener dot on failure. Okay, if we have successfully loaded the categories, then we will load the user data. Okay, so this way we have we'll call the get user data function. Now we need to call load data from all the locations where we have we had this load categories function. Okay, so where we have called this load categories function, first is I think from the splash activity. Go to the splash activity. Okay, instead of this press Control Shift F and search all the occurrence of this. Okay, here as we can see, first occurrence is in the login activity. So here is our first occurrence, So we will change this load category to load data. Change it to load data. Okay, so this we have done. Now second occurrence is also here in the login activity. Change it also to login data, load data. Then the third one is also from in this file also, then change it also to load data. Then the next occurrence is in the splash activity. So go to the splash activity, here change it this also to load data. Then the next is in sign up activity, change this also to load data. Then in db query we have db query, then in okay, so these are the occurrences of the load categories. So we have changed all the load categories calls to load data. Okay, so instead of load category they will call load data, and load data will call load categories as well as this get user data. Okay, so this way when we are loading the categories, when we are initializing our app, we will fetch both the things, load both the things, categories and as well as user data. We have this user data in our my profile. Okay, now we'll use this my profile data in a main activity. So go to the main activity, here in on create, this is our navigation bar, navigation view. So we will create two text view variables. Here we will create private text view and we will name it drawer profile name, and next is drawer profile text. Okay, and we will initialize it not here after this navigation view initialization. Here we will initialize our two variables, drawer profile name is equal to this is our navigation view dot get header view, and the index of the header, we have only one header, so 0, dot find view by id, and now the id of the view, so we have named drawer navigation drawer name. Similarly, we will initialize drawer profile text variable, navigation view dot get header, and the index is 0, dot find view by id, and now our id is r.id dot navigation drawer text image. So this is our second text view. Okay, now we will set the value to these variables. So drawer text name dot set text, and the text is we want as a variable, let's name it string name is equal to db query dot my profile dot get a name. So it will return the name that is stored in this my profile. We'll store this name in this variable name, and now we'll set this name into the variable profile name. Okay, then we want the first letter of this name, and we want to set the first letter to this profile text. So drawable profile text dot set text, here we want to set only the first letter of the name, and that is also in the capital letter, in the capital. Okay, so capital alphabet. So name, we will extract the, first we will convert this to uppercase, then we will extract its first letter, so substring, and 0, start from 0 and end it to 1, so it will give the first letter of the name. Then we will set this first letter to the this my drawer profile text. Okay, so this way we can set our profile name and image to our navigation drawer. So let's I guess that's it. So let's test it, run it. So here is our app, and if I click on this menu button, it will open our navigation view, and this is our top navigation view. So in this you can see I am logged in with Mohit Tech Classes, so it will show the name of the user, that is Mohit Tech Classes, and the first letter in this circle, that is M. Okay, so this way we can set the name of the user. We can also set the image of the user here if it has one. So in later videos we will check if the user has an image, then we will set the image here, image of the user. For now we have only this first letter of the name. Okay, and this is the name of the user. Okay, now let's change this also. Here we don't want this menu, here we want our menu, so let's change it also. Go to the main activity.xml, activity main.xml. Here we have this second menu, go to this menu. Now here we want first we want not import, first we want home, then we want let's say leaderboard, not leaderboard, let's say my profile, my account, let's say, and then leaderboard, and then okay, let's do this only. We'll add other things as we need those. So in home we don't want this icon, here we want the icon of the home, so I see home. Okay, this icon, and then here we want I see account, this icon, and then here we want the icon of the leaderboard. Okay, so these are the icons. Now let's test it. Okay, okay, change these also. Instead of camera, here navigation home, and instead of gallery, here navigation account, and instead of this slide, so we here navigation leaderboard, name underscore leaderboard. Now change their action also. So go to the main activity .java file. Where is our main activity .java file? Here. In this, go to the come here. Here, as you can see, we don't have this camera, so we have ID. First ID is our home. Then we have nav account, then we have nav leaderboard, and image we have deleted this so we don't need this image. Share and send, we will do these later. So if user click on this my account variable, then what we will do is we'll open my account activity, my account fragment. So how we can do it like this. So this is for my account, so copy this, Control C, and here paste in this my account. So if user click on this my account, it will open the my account fragment. Similarly for the leaderboard, if user click on this leaderboard, then it will open the leaderboard activity fragment. And if user click on the home, then it will show the category fragment. Okay, go to the category, here home category, and delete this camera action. Okay, so let's test it, run it. So this is our app. So when we click on this menu button, it will open our drawer. So as you can see, in drawer we have this home, my account, and leaderboard. So if we click on this my account, it will go to the my account fragment. So we don't have anything in this my account fragment. We'll change update this layout later. And if we click on this home, it will open the categories view. Okay, and if we open this leaderboard, it will open the leaderboard fragment. Okay, we need to do one more thing. When we are in the leaderboard fragment, we need to highlight this not home, we need to highlight this leaderboard section. Okay, so it has to update these highlight icon also. So we'll do this in a next video. So that's it from this video, guys. If you like this video, please press the like button and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.